Okay, y'all, so I've been guided to do a reading from the universe around depression and coming out of it in this new year. So my name is Vision, the Child of Reform. Welcome to Tarot by Vision. It's all very purposeful, actually, because I was uploading videos all day yesterday and trying to get the channel and everything together, and I wasn't able to actually do a reading. And the universe is really just showing me not to be quite so rigid with everything, and everything's going to fall in its place. So in lieu of doing the January 2nd reading, and I see the purpose now, it was meant to add a reading about depression. So, you know, it's been a hard year, and just to think that it's going to just magically, everything's just going to magically turn around in 2021, that's not going to happen, right? I'm symbolizing this with my hoodie, right? Because I have felt it too, and I'm moving out of it too. I'm human too, right? So it's like us coming together, right? So this is a reading just around how to move out of depression in 2021. For any folks that need to hear it, okay? All my information is down below, okay? All right, universe. Our first card is the Two of Pentacles. All right. So off jump, the universe is saying in order to move out of depression in 2021, you've got to get your emotions in balance. Okay, so this is going to be something that is going to require active participation. First card off jump, the Two of Pentacles. Okay, and also like when you're in that depressive mode, you're not balanced, right? Because and we all feel this, right? But those feelings are your indicators that I need to really look at what's going on so that I can do something about it and change my circumstances, balance out these emotions as represented in the water here in this Two of Pentacles. All right, universe, come on through. Okay, our next card is this. Moving out of depression, y'all, 2021. Next card is this, the Lovers in reverse. Okay. So for some of you, it's a relationship that hasn't been working well, that's causing you depression as you go into 2021. So again, as you'll hear me say on this channel all the time, you know, as I hope that you continue to roll with me, this is about loving oneself enough to do the hard work to fight for yourself, right? So, you know, for some of us, this means that there are some relationships that are not in balance. They may be unreciprocated in the way that you need, but it's causing depressive symptoms. So this is really an invitation to look at balance in all of your relationships, because those things need to be examined in order to move purposefully out of depression. Again, that doesn't just go away. All right, universe, come on through. All right. Balance in relationship, y'all. All right, our next card is this. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, all right. So here the universe is saying that, you know, you want to be around people who are going to be uplifting in your spirit. So this isn't about expecting people in your community, folks to necessarily do the right thing all the time, but you cultivating for yourself those people in your life and maintaining and really being purposeful in those relationships. So for a lot of us, we're in depression due to the company we've been keeping. Selling it like I bought it. But this is about in 2021, though. It's like, and again, this is for you, right? It's like you getting the message that, you know what, and that's not going to work for me in 2021 because I'm trying to do a new thing and get about this depression. Balance is key in your relationships, boo. So if it ain't reciprocal, this is about the relationship with your job, relationship with your intimate partner, your family, whoever it is. Balance in all of your relationships is going to be what's going to help to move you out of depression. And you got to love yourself enough to do that. All right. Ooh, child. Okay. Final card on this row, and then we'll clarify further. Yep. Damn. Two of Swords. Make the decision. Wow. Okay. Can't make it up, y'all. You've got to make the decision to have balance in your life, which means you have to make the decisions to be able to shine that flashlight on all those relationships and make the choices of who gets to stay and who has to go in 2021, y'all, so that you can move out of this depression. Because still continuing to have that heaviness and all that depression going into 2021, like that's you have to do it for you, because nobody else can do it for you. Those who have ears to hear. Let's continue to clarify this this Two of Pentacles. All right. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Clarifying this Two of Pentacles. Yeah. So balance again has to be cultivated. It doesn't just happen. So those of us who have been just waiting around for the depression to go, it's not going to work like that, babe. Just let you know off jump. So it's about making the choice that, you know what, this feels really shitty. I got to do what I got to do, examine what I have to examine, every relationship, even my relationship with myself, examine it and make the choice, because I got to get balance. That has to be cultivated. All right. Continue to clarify this Two of Pentacles. Child. All right, y'all. I'm just selling it like I bought it. Well, this was a very direct message from the universe. Do this one on depression. Started the channel, so here we are. All right. Our next card is this. The Tower in reverse. Yeah. So for a lot of us, this is realizing that in order to achieve that balance, that there are going to be people, places, things that can't go with us. We've got to make that decision, because these towers are falling in the sense that the depression can push you to make this choice, because you have to be sick of it for you. So for a lot of us, it's like, you know, that balance around realizing those things that are contributing to it and being able to move it out. Be willing to allow that tower to fall so that you can rebuild anew. All right. Yep, Three of Wands in reverse, and the time for action is now. The universe is coming right on through it. So now is the time to be active around making the choice to move out of the depression by looking at what has already passed and the relationships that you're in. And being honest with yourself. At this point, if you watched up until this point, it's like there must be something that's resonating with it, right? So it's like, do the work for you. You know, it's not going to hurt me either way, right? Like, I've had to work through my own. It's been very, very real. Still working through my own, right? But you're worth that work. Okay, let's continue to clarify this Lovers in reverse. Temperance. Yeah, so I think for a lot of you, like in your romantic relationships, there isn't emotional support and balance, and that's what's been causing the depression. But you really do want that emotional balance in your life. So that's something that you'll have to make the choice to create for you, boo. All right. Our next card is this. Ace of Swords. So fight for yourself. So, yeah. Can't make it up. Nine of Swords. Fight for yourself so that you can get out of this Nine of Swords energy. See how this person is up all night, have the swords going through their body, right? So for some of you, a relationship is what's been causing you to, and this can be relationships in any sort of capacity, right? But that's been what's causing you to have sleepless nights, right? Because you want emotional balance, right? You can't change other people, babe, so you have to fight for that for you. You can make requests of people, and when you come to somebody with a full heart and you make requests that you need in order to maintain the relationship, how they respond will let you know how much they value the relationship. Because if you're in a relationship with someone and you're saying, I need a different thing, and they don't do it, then that's information for you. Ten of Pentacles. Developing people who are going to be helpful for you. Developing community. Developing positive relationships. Let's clarify this Ten of Pentacles. All right, universe, like, all right, the High Priestess. Yeah, so develop the wisdom to be able to look at these relationships so that you can actively cultivate better, newer for you. So this is about looking at those relationships in your life that are working and continue to enhance that. And for those that aren't, being able to have the strength and the wisdom to first make that choice around what you need to do. Next card is this, Page of Swords. Yep, so fight for a new way of being in your world, right? So fight for you. Make the choice to fight for you. Moving out of depression. Wow, I did not expect this to go this way, but it makes so much sense. You know, for a lot of us, it's people. Okay, Six of Cups. Yeah, so it's like, so sometimes, like, because we're so used to the way things have been for a long time, it might be difficult to cultivate new relationships, right? But this Six of Cups here, it's the universe letting you know that as you make the choice to build healthy relationships, they will be fruitful. So being honest with self first, so that you can make the choice to move into new relationships in time as you heal, and that they will be fruitful because you put that work in. Okay. Clarifying this Two of Swords, making the choice to cut shit out. All right, so again, this is for you not to experience so much of the depressive symptoms as you have, right? So these are pointers to things in your own individual circumstances. Our next card is this. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so for some of us, we need to really slow down. We're doing too much right now. We need to kind of slow it down and purposely make the choice to move out of the current emotional state of being, right? So just because you're doing 1,000,001 things, like, you live with you, so you know if you have that heaviness and despair internally, sometimes we have to slow down enough to look at our lives so that we can begin to make a new decision. Continue to clarify this Two of Swords. Yeah, the Devil. Okay. All right. So make the choice to cut the devil out. Sometimes you gotta look that motherfucker straight in the face, right? Make the choice to cut the devil out, whatever it is for you. So whatever the thing is that's not serving you, make the choice to cut it out. Make the choice to cut it out. Those who have ears to hear. It's not going to change without your active participation in the circumstances in your life, boo. Last card clarifying this. Wow, this Two of Swords. Okay. Now I see why we didn't do that reading yesterday. I get it now. Alright. Our next card is this. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And now ain't the time to be slow about it. Be active. It's kind of counterintuitive, right? Be active around looking at what those things are in your life. Slow down all the external stuff that's going on that you're participating in so that you can be purposeful about making that decision to move this devil on out. Wow. Okay. Card clarifying the reading, please. Yep, love it. Three of Cups. And as you make the effort to be purposeful in your life in that way, the universe is going to turn things in your favor and you're going to be able to celebrate, and that depression will be lifted from you. So it's like sometimes we're afraid of doing some of that work because we don't have faith in the universe that things are going to turn out well for us and we're going to be stuck in this situation. And this is letting you know that you will be rewarded for it. And the biggest reward is to not feel burdened down in spirit. To be happy again. Some of us don't even know what that looks like anymore. But guess what, boo? It's time to rediscover it. This is a map that the universe is giving us on how. Okay. Past, present, future around depression. All right. Felt this one here. Yeah. Okay. So for past, we've got Six of Pentacles in reverse. So I think for a lot of you, you've been giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving, thinking that at some point there's going to be reciprocity. At some point they're going to give to you too. Boo. We can't ask somebody to do something that we're not willing to do for ourselves, right? We can't ask other people to love us and not love ourselves, right? There are people that will take advantage of you if you continue to give and give and give. You have to make the choice to have boundaries and look at those relationships in your life. You know, because it's like you've been giving and giving and giving, but if that person, whoever these people are in your life, if they were going to change, they would have done that by now. If they were going to see your goodness, they would have seen it by now, and they would act accordingly. So this is about you. Present card is this. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so the desire to move out of struggle is very real. That's why we're doing this reading. So it's like, in a sense, not in a sense, what you've done is that so the sense of wanting to move out of depression for you is real, and you've attracted this video. Final card, present card is this. Page of Cups in reverse. So know that as you make those decisions, it's going to feel different for you. Like your life is going to feel possibly out of balance, because for some of you, you may have been used to giving and giving and giving for so long that's going to feel strange for you. Okay. Let's clarify with two oracles here. All right, boo. So you may need to really digest this video, because I didn't pick this subject. Trust me on that. Okay. Our clarifying card here is deprivation in reverse. Okay. So I think for some of you, like you really, again, you really want to move out of that energy. You really don't want to struggle anymore. Again, which is why you've attracted this video. You know, and it's like, people will be okay. Anybody grown is going to be okay, right? If they grow, it's time for them to take care of themselves. It's time for you to take care of you. That's part of the reason why a lot of us are in a depressive state. Again, first card out, that Two of Pentacles. Balance is necessary. You can't live an unbalanced life, giving and giving and giving and giving, and then wondering why you're depressed. You're depressed because you're not in balance in a lot of these relationships. This card is this. Goddess of the Unknown in reverse. Okay, and so now That's okay. Okay, I got it. A new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. So a lot of you are now willing to do just that because the depression has been so painful. So it's like the pain of it is pushing you to do a new thing. So do the damn thing in 2021 for you. All right. Damn. Universe. I'll jump to 2021. It's just like off. This is off the hook. Okay. Mini card clarifying is this one. Okay. The Chariot in reverse. Make the decision to get on your own throne in your own life by looking at all of this that has caused all of this depression, and make the active steps that we've been talking about this whole time to move out of it. Okay? Quick recap. Make the active steps to move out of it, boo. Be willing to walk into the unknown so that you can get out of all of this struggle. And be willing to start a new journey of not people-pleasing. So you can begin to feel triumphant in your life again. Make the choice to slow down your external circumstances some and be able to look at that what is really, really causing your depression, whose circumstances, whatever the case may be, and get to about doing that, getting that shit out of your way. Look at how to build new community. For some of you, this could be, I know that we're in COVID, right? But it's like looking at how do you cultivate new folks in your life, right? And having the wisdom to fight for yourself. And the universe is saying that you will be triumphant and things will turn around once you put in that work for you so that you can move out of the sleepless nights. For some of you, it's a relationship that doesn't have emotional balance. So do the hard work to cut that out. Remember, you ask for what you need, that person will give you the information about how they value the relationship with you, and then you'll have the information with which you need to make those decisions. Because at the end of the day, being out of balance only hurts you. Balance isn't something, emotional happiness is not something that just happens. It has to be cultivated by knowing when things are over and when it's time to rebuild, and the time to act on that for you is now. Wow. All right, y'all. So thank you for rolling with me. Messages straight from the universe. I think this one is definitely one for folks to replay, because there was some really deep stuff here that has to be digested, right? But I think the message is very clear, is that you've got to be, for again, that first card, the Two of Pentacles out, right? The time to cultivate balance in your own life, emotional balance, is now. So if you were attracted to this video because you've been experiencing depression, that means that you're not in emotional balance, right? This isn't to beat you up. This is the universe giving you a gift to get your awareness on it so that you can, with the universe, do something about it. And I wish you all the best, my dear. Be well, take care of yourselves, and fight for you. Talk to you soon.